Buenos dias, Brandon Squad. So, let's get straight into it. So, I've got some views, some opinions on the new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Alpha. I thought I'd make a video and share them with you all. So, the last opinion video I made wasn't very well received, it wasn't very professional. There wasn't too many things good about it. So, this time I'm going to come back, try and make a new video, try and make it a little bit better, improve every single video I make. And hopefully you enjoy this all. So, I want to just get started with saying I played the alpha from the day it came out, from about the time it came out, until the exact end of the alpha. I was playing it as much as I was, not I would say able to, but I was playing it as much as my friends wanted to play it with me. And I was playing it on my own also. And personally I loved it. I think it was definitely one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences I've had this year. And obviously because of the whole coronavirus lockdown, I played a lot of games, but I have enjoyed this alpha very much, and it's given me some high hopes for the new Call of Duty game. Sadly, at this point in time, we haven't seen any information on the new zombies, and I'm kind of hoping for that. I want to see what's going on. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I do have my complaints about the alpha. I have got some problems with it. There are some things I didn't enjoy, some things I didn't agree with that they added. That should have been nerfed throughout the alpha, but we still got the beta, so hopefully these things will change. So I'm going to start off by saying a lot of people would agree with saying that the AK-74U should have been nerfed. It was a bit too good. There was no drop off in the range that the bullets did damage. It was a bit unfair really. There wasn't too much balance in the weapon compared to every other weapon that was in the game. They definitely should have had a look at that, tweaked it a little bit while the game was going on, but it was only for 3 days. It was an extremely big issue. To be quite honest, there wasn't a lot of issues in the alpha. There was only a few maps, there was about 5 or 6, but it was very enjoyable. And the maps that were played, that I did play, which I played every single one of them multiple times, I enjoyed every single one of them, and I think that there are only some slight changes. I think the 2 domination maps absolutely amazing. They flow extremely well. I don't think there's anything wrong with either of them. I don't think the tank should be nerfed. I don't think the jet skis have a problem with them. I think that Armada and Crossroads were great maps. But if we talk about the 3 mosh pit maps, I think that they need to balance Miami a little bit more, make it a little bit brighter possibly, or make the character models a bit brighter. It's a bit hard to see people in that map. I don't think it's very fair for everybody playing the map. I think they should definitely tweak that. But the game all around was very good. It was very high quality. There was nothing extremely bad with it. There was just a few small problems. But let's just get into some of the positives. So let's just say from the start, the fact that there was upwards of 10 plus weapons in an alpha, that was quite good. Not only that, they were all enjoyable, they all worked well, and they were all understandable for, I'd say, the basic player. All of the weapons, the way they worked, the way they acted, the way they moved, they all felt, I wouldn't say necessarily realistic for the time period. They weren't realistic, but that's a good thing really, because Call of Duty games shouldn't have realistic weaponry, should they? But the game worked really well. I felt it flowed really well. I feel that the things they added, they could have added more, but what they did add, it worked greatly. But there are some few little things. Maybe they should have had a semi-automatic sniper rifle, possibly, instead of just 2 bolt action sniper rifles. A lot of people were complaining about the sniper rifles, saying how everywhere they go they're just getting shot and killed. They weren't. I don't see an extreme problem with the sniper rifles. They weren't extremely strong. I see if you can aim well with them, I can understand people's perspective and how they are quite annoying, but I enjoyed them. I think the shotguns, they were very enjoyable. A lot of people did complain about Splash 12 also. I feel, yeah, that could have its problems, but it was all around good weapon. I don't see extreme problems with any of the balancing besides the AK-74U. But besides that, I think everything was quite balanced, quite fair. I think if you know how to use the sniper rifles, he was good with them, then yeah, then so be it. Let the snipers be how they are, because the snipers are enjoyable. They were very appealing if you knew how to use them. They were very fair, I feel, actually. And I feel a lot of the assault rifles are very fair. Personally, I think the MX4 was the best assault rifle in the game. It was just all around balanced, and I did, over the course of the 3 days, I mainly did use a Stoner 63. I loved that weapon. I wasn't an extremely big fan of the RPD, but the Stoner 63 was amazing. I loved it, and I think they should hopefully be adding more LMGs, more sniper rifles into the game in the future, just because what they gave us, well, the taste that they gave us of the weapons, they were great, and I really hope that we get more of that in the base game, and maybe in the beta as well. Also, another feature I really did enjoy is how everything was already max level before you actually used it. So you got to experience every single little factor that you could, from when you even started to when you finished. Everything was the same, and I thought that was very good. That was very fair, and I'm very happy that they did that. And hopefully, in the beta, I hope there's a bit more progression. I would say that there wasn't really any progression in the actual game, and I do hope there's a bit more progression in the actual beta. Maybe a bit of ranking progression. There was somewhat ranking progression if you paid attention to it, but I feel as if there should be a bit more levels and maybe even more gun progression in the actual game. So what I was to say is, what we got from the game so far, it was a very fun 3 days, but it would not satisfy the actual game. There wasn't enough content for an actual full-blown video game, but for 3 days, maybe even like a month even, it would have been extremely enjoyable, because there was what they gave us a decent bit. For the multiplayer, it was very fun, and I don't think I'll be playing the new Warzone as much, but for what we have from multiplayer, hopefully we'll get from zombies as well, it is a very enjoyable game, and hopefully they can improve on the small little things that they did wrong in the past, and hopefully we'll get a amazing COD game this year, maybe better than Modern Warfare. So I've heard, speaking of Modern Warfare, I've heard a lot of claims about how a lot of people prefer this already, just because the way it feels, the way people move around, it just feels a lot more enjoyable to the average player, which I can understand. I feel as if it was very enjoyable. There was no try harding. Sure, there will probably be some little sprinkles of it in the game, but I don't see the point in that. But there was definitely a lot of fairness in the game. A lot of people was able to have a chance. Even the average player was able to enjoy the game. I know a few people who are not particularly fond of the game. Once they actually played it, they enjoyed it a lot. Once they've got into it, they enjoyed it a lot. So the game itself is very fun, because they just made sure that they tweaked everything. I think everything that they've done, they've made perfect for the alpha, and we just have to see how it will fend off in the full game. Let's get on to kill streaks while we're at. So I think that, or score streaks, I think that making them carry on even if you die, I think that's a great feature, because I don't think the score streaks don't last extremely long to extremely impact the match, and I feel as if what they did with the score streaks, they made them fair, and they should keep it that way. I really enjoyed things such as the artillery. Spy plays were quite cool as well. They weren't amazing. They weren't the best UAVs in all of COD, but then again, you can't really make something out of a UAV too special, can you? But the artillery was very fun. The way it worked was very enjoyable, and it was great for the large domination matches. So what they did, I feel, is they made everything quite balanced. Now, to an extent, I feel that's quite fun. in my opinion, I feel as if they should keep it that way, but sometimes it's quite fun to just have that good weapon like the AK-74U was, where it outshines everything else. Because I feel if you don't pay attention to the weapon, you can enjoy the game a lot more, and if you're using a great weapon, then you have a great time. So I think that's what it should be about, but I feel that the balance is needed. They should definitely keep the balance which was in the alpha, hopefully even balance it even more, make sure things feel different enough to have their own unique feeling and aesthetic, and make sure that using them's entertaining and will make you play the game more. So that was only the alpha. Now hopefully there'll at least be 5 more maps in the base game for the multiplayer. The maps that we did get, they were great. The domination maps, as I said before, I enjoyed extremely. I think Crossroads, in a way it was a 3-day system, but it wasn't at the same time. The way I loved how D was straight in the middle and the two sides were fighting for it. I just like that. And I like how Armada's separated into 3 main ships. I feel that was very good. That was very entertaining. And I definitely feel as if they should keep doing that in the future with maps. So, what we did get, it was a full package for an alpha. Now, as I say, an alpha, not a full game. So, once the full game comes out, only hopefully more content will be released. I'm hoping for more cosmetics as well. The way that Modern Warfare did it without the season pass, I've heard they're bringing that back. That is a very good feature. But what I did notice is that Black Ops Cold War, in the layout of things, it did copy a few things from Modern Warfare, but it wasn't anything too bad. In fact, it was quite good, because the way Modern Warfare did it already was quite enjoyable. The fact that there's still multiple attachments, maybe there's not as much in the alpha, which is fair, which is quite fair, because there wouldn't be anyway. The game's not even fully made yet. So I feel that what we was given was great. Sure, some things were copied off of Modern Warfare. I'm kind of not feeling how Warzone is going to be in this game as well as Modern Warfare, and they're going to kind of link together somehow. I don't think that should happen. I think we should just have the 3 modes. I think Treyarch should just focus on the 3 modes, but obviously if Activision's are going to get much more money out of Warzone, then they're going to go for it, aren't they? So, but this game, this alpha, I have to give it a rating. I'd probably have to give it an 8, because it was just enjoyable. It was a nice breath of fresh air. There's a nice bit of fun, something which I haven't enjoyed, felt in a game for a while. But yeah, so that's my opinion on the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Alpha. So before we end this video, I just want to say thank you all for watching my previous videos. So I've been trying to make some better content for you all. I understand that it might not be the highest quality, might not be professional as some other YouTubers might make their videos, but I'm trying my best, and I hope that I can keep entertaining you and I keep making more videos for you. I've got some more plans on the way soon. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff out for you, and I just want to say thank you for watching, and all of you that support me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I only hope that I can grow this YouTube channel a bit more every day, and I only hope that more people can see these videos, more people can enjoy them. So yeah, please sure to like, comment and subscribe. Please share these videos as well. That helps extremely. That's probably the best way to get my content out there. So I hope to just make more quality content videos. Maybe not as much. I'm hoping for 2 a week. High quality videos similar to the last 2 I made, instead of just gameplays with a little bit of commentary over them. I want to make this seriously well done, and I hope I can edit them well, and I hope I can bring great entertainment to everyone that's watching these videos. So yeah, please sure to like, comment, be sure to subscribe. That helps a lot also, and that makes me very happy. Please do that, and be sure to share the videos, and be sure to keep on the lookout for my new video. I'm not going to be announcing it yet. Some people might know what it is, some people might not, But yeah, be sure to keep on the lookout for that, and take care everyone. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.